Not every match becomes a memory, but some moments do. When the pressure reaches its peak and the crowd falls silent, history rewrites itself. From jaw-dropping nine-darters to comebacks no one saw coming and raw emotions that erupt as legends are made, these moments aren't just games. They're turning points, etched forever into the soul of darts. And now, you're about to witness them all. Welcome to the most iconic darts moments the world has ever seen. Think of all-time greats. And you picture Eric Bristow, a darts legend. But back in 1983, an unknown qualifier named Keith Deller shocked the world by defeating legends like John Lowe and Jockey Wilson to reach the World Championship final. There, he faced Eric Bristow himself for the title. The match was tied 5-5, with one final set left to decide the winner. Deller started strong, taking a 2-1 lead and putting Bristow under pressure. After 9 darts each, both had a chance to finish the game. Bristow was on 121, Deller on 138. Bristow chose to play it safe. He hit a single 18 to leave double 16, hoping he'd get another chance to win. But in darts, one small choice can change everything. Then, Deller stepped up and executed the perfect finish. Treble 20, treble 18, and a double 12, becoming the first qualifier ever to claim the BDO World Darts Championship. That stunning 138 checkout has since become legendary, forever known as the Deller checkout. As Sid Waddell brilliantly put it, Bristow did the percentage shot. Deller did the business. Speaking of iconic moments, you simply can't leave out Raymond van Barneveld's comeback in 2007. It was his first year competing in the Professional Darts Corporation after switching from the British Darts Organisation. Already a 4-time world champion, yes, but still an outsider in Phil Taylor's world. Barney faced Taylor, the 13-time world champion, in a World Championship final that would go down in history. Barney found himself being led 3-0. When most thought it was over, he fought back. Raymond dragged the match to a tie of 6-6 and forced a sudden death leg, an ultra-rare tiebreaker used only when there's truly no other way to declare one champion. Then, Barney did the unthinkable. He beat Taylor.
Tops he wants. And he gets it! Barneveld is the champion of the world!
In one of the greatest matches of darts that has ever been seen. He didn't just take the title, he took it from the king himself, because beating Phil Taylor is legendary. But doing it in your first year, after being 3 sets down, that's unforgettable. Up until now, you have witnessed perfection under pressure. Now brace yourself for a moment that didn't just beat opponents, it broke barriers. If you believe darts belong to men, meet Fallon Sherrock, who entered the Alexandra Palace just to play and by night left with the nickname of Queen of the Palace. She forever changed the game in December 2019 by becoming the first woman ever to win a match at the PDC, defeating Ted Evans 3-2 in the first round.
History. 36 left for Fallon Sherrock.
And Fallon Sherrock smashes the glass ceiling.
Then, shocking the darts world again by beating world number 11 Mensur Suljovic 3-1 in the second round. Her victories were transformative moments that broke glass ceilings and inspired millions around the globe. And she didn't stop there. Fallon went on to win the inaugural PDC Women's World Match Play in 2022, defeating Eileen de Graaf 6-3 in the final, proving that darts is a stage for anyone brave enough to throw. Sherrock's breakout is iconic, but the next moment, it's nothing short of legendary. You know it's special when the commentators start screaming and the crowd forgets to breathe. One such classic moment happened during the 2023 PDC World Championship final when Michael Smith delivered a flawless 9-dart finish against MVG. Smith became only the second player in history after Adrian Lewis in 2011 to achieve this rare feat in the World Championship final. But what makes Smith's moment truly unforgettable isn't just the 9-darter itself, it's how it happened. Both players were chasing perfection. A 9-darter finish. MVG, already a legend, was almost there. He threw 8 perfect darts. Just one more, and he would have done it. He stepped up, aimed for double 12, and missed by inches. The crowd couldn't believe it. Gasps filled the arena. And in that moment of shock, Smith stepped in, ready to make history. While others might crumble, Smith stood there showing unbelievable composure. He trusted his throw and gave the crowd what they wanted, a treble 20. Then another, wrapping it up with a treble 19 and double 12. The same target MVG had just missed. The arena erupted. MVG applauded. The commentators lost themselves. Wayne Mardle screamed, "That is the most amazing leg you will ever see in your life." This wasn't just about scoring 501 in 9 darts. It was about the perfect comeback at the highest level, where one missed his moment and the other owned it. And if that was the greatest leg ever played, what came next was the greatest debut ever seen. Because iconic moments don't just live in the past, they're still being made. And no one's making more than Luke Littler. At just 16 years old in the 2023 PDC World Championship, Luke Littler stepped onto the sport's biggest stage, PDC World Championship, and made history instantly. In his first round match, he secured a commanding win over former Lakeside World Champion Christian Kist 3-0, averaging an astonishing 106.12, the highest debut average ever recorded. This performance not only set a PDC record, but was also officially recognized by Guinness World Records. After his stunning debut, Luke Littler wasted no time, proving he was no one-hit wonder. Weeks later, he won the Bahrain Darts Masters, beating stars like Michael van Gerwen. He followed it with another big win at the Dutch Darts Masters. But his biggest statement came in 2024, when he won the Premier League at just 17, becoming the youngest champion ever. In under a year, Littler went from teenage sensation to a global star, and he's only just getting started. And darts have always been about more than just the throws. It's filled with moments no stats can capture. It's theatre, and nowhere is that clearer than during the walk-ons. Whether it's Peter Snakebite Wright dancing to Don't Stop the Party with his mohawk blazing under the lights, or his electric entrance as the Grinch, these moments light the fuse. Damon Heta, known as The Heat, is the king of walk-on antics. Whether strutting into Stand By Me or launching into his signature dance moves, his entrances are instantly crowd-pleasing. Walk-ons have become rituals that turn players into icons before a dart is even thrown. But once the music fades, the Yoki becomes a battleground of nerves and heart, and in that spotlight, even the toughest crumbles. We've seen Peter Wright in tears after defeating MVG, and Michael Smith fighting back tears after a heartbreaking loss in the final. These are the scenes that remind us, behind every walk-on, a warrior is carrying the weight of dreams, legacy, and sometimes heartbreak. So what makes a moment iconic? It's not just what's scored, it's what's felt. The stage changes, the players evolve, but moments like these never fade. The unforgettable throws, reactions, and walk-ons are not just the highlights, they're the milestones that fans across generations hold close. And while the board might reset after every match, these moments will live forever. If you liked this video, drop your favorite moment in the comments, hit like, and subscribe for more.